Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Friday evening to you, and welcome to the north side of Fargo and Fargo North High School, as tonight one of the longest and most storied rivalry games in the region kicks off once again as the Bruins from Fargo South have made the short trek up Fargo to take on their bitter rival in the Spartans of Fargo North. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. This is our pregame show. Still ahead, we will preview the matchup. We'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. We'll also talk with both head coaches, all that and more when we return on yourliveevent.com.
As an American Family Insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Back here on yourliveevent.com from Fargo North. Brady Siebel's with you here, as well as Christian Bowen running the camera on a short notice. Christian, thanks for coming in here, running the camera for us here tonight. Let's take a look at our two teams here. We'll start with the visitors tonight in the Bruins of Fargo South. 1-1 on this young season. Got a season opening win back on August 29th on the road at Dickinson. Winning that matchup 34-21, and then going up against a very tough Minot North team last Friday night, falling in that one 28-7. This season, 304 yards per game offensively, 225.5 through the air, 78.5 on the ground. Fargo South looking to regroup, looking to get back to their winning ways of the past. Last season, a struggle for the Bruins, going winless 0-9 on the season. Already got one win on here, and hoping to continue to develop, continue to improve once we get to region play coming up here in a couple weeks there in Class 2A. Their opponents are the rivals in the Fargo North Spartans. They are also 1-1 on the season. A season opening victory against Mandan, 34-22 on August 29th. Then last Friday on the road at Bismarck, falling to the Demons 17-7. Offensively, 317 yards per game, 120.5 through the air, 196.5 on the ground. Last year was their first year having moved back up to AAA. Of course, 22 and 23 making it to the Dakota Bowl there in Class 2A football. Runners up in 2022, then picking up the championship, the state championship in 2023, defeating Grand Forks Central 31-6. Last season was the first season that they moved back up to this 3A division. Tough year, finishing 1-8, but a lot of our returning players really for both teams looking to improve and develop, continue to try to get back into playoff contention. This is, of course, one of the most storied rivalries in the region. These two teams had played every year from Fargo South's opening in 1969 all the way to 2023 last season, with North moving up to 3A, South staying in 2A. Schedule did not work out, so those two teams did not play for the first season ever. Really glad that both teams are able to get this game back on the schedule. In those matchups, South has an all-time record of 42-18 against Fargo North. They averaged 24.8 points per game in those matchups. North is averaging 12.1 points per game. However, Fargo North, they have won 3 of the last 4 meetings against the rival Fargo South Bruins. Take another break. We'll come back. We'll get you our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches' comments. We'll talk with Brett Miller, coach for the Spartans. But when we return, we'll be joined by the head coach of Fargo South, Tyler Kozel. That's coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation!
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
LiveEvent.com, back here on our pregame show. It's time now for our pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by the DJ Coulter Agency, your home auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance agency that wants a shot at your business. Go to djcoulter.com. Talking with Tyler Kozel for Fargo South. And Coach, a couple weeks into the season here, sitting at 1-1, just kind of talk about how your season's been going so far.
Yeah, we got a more experienced group than we did a year ago. Had a lot of guys play pretty young last season. So the growth and development we've had over the summer and even last winter has been tremendous. So it's been good to see off to a pretty good start. Played a very good Minot North team last week and had some things not really go our way, but we got to learn from them and move on.
Yeah, just to talk about that roster. I know some names from last year when I called one of your games as well. So just kind of talk about that growth, that development, that improvement that they've made from last season into the off season, now into this season.
Yeah, we had about 8 starters coming back on each side of the ball, so that's value and experience that way. And they've gotten bigger, faster, stronger. I mean, we have a couple sophomores still playing, some juniors and some seniors, kind of good mix right now. So there's a good amount of talent across the board. I mean, I can go talk on some individual players, but as a group, they've really come together, really play for each other. There's a lot of pride in what we're doing. So we're very excited this season with what we got and moving forward. Practice has been intense and fun, so it's been good. We've got better depth across the board, which obviously helps you in the long run. So it's been a good start to the year, and we're excited to play a good Fargo North team.
Yeah, we'll talk about North here in a little bit. Talk about this last week of practice. Kind of talk about what you've been working on, been prepping on to face the Spartans.
Yeah, we quarterback got dinged up and injured last week, so that was one thing where he got knocked out in the first quarter. Austin Morris stepped in and did a nice job for us. We like to throw the ball a little bit. We got some great receivers on the outside. Our guys up front do a really good job protecting. So just get everybody on the same page. Tonight we'll return our all-state receiver that hasn't played yet, Amari Taylor. So it'll be nice to have him back in the fold. Defensively, we got a lot of great guys playing with a lot of intensity and flying around out there. So it was a great week of practice. And obviously when you have a rival on your schedule, it ups the intensity, and our kids have had a great week.
Yeah, you mentioned that. You mentioned, some of your tough opponents that you've played so far this season, as well as a rivalry, some more opponents here. Just talk about how important it is to get these good games against some of these good teams to kind of prep you for when you get to that, region play coming up here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, we went out to Dickinson week 1, and they're a much improved football team, and they got some very good players. They're going to have a lot of success this year, and then play the number 1 team in our division, Minot North, and had a battle with them, and kind of got knocked out of our game plan a little bit when our QB went down, but we made some adjustments, made plays. We fought for 4 quarters, and that's what we want from our kids. And right now it's just developing an identity and developing who we are as a team in these first few weeks, because obviously the conference games are the ones that matter for playoff positioning and everything through there. So we got to be playing our best ball in a couple weeks, and we're still looking at some position battles and things like that. Guys are getting opportunities. So I know that's the thing across the state right now. Coaches are just trying to figure out what we have before we get to those region games. So it's good we get another opportunity tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about tonight here, going up against Fargo North. Just first off, talk about the rivalry. Anytime North plays South in any sport, it's always going to be a fun atmosphere and a really good important game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we took a year hiatus last year, which was weird for everybody. But we're excited to get this rivalry back rolling. We played JV games and freshman games on Monday night, and just the environment and the atmosphere, it's kind of just different than most games. So we're excited to play a good opponent. North's doing a nice job this year with a lot of things, some movement. When running a little bit different offense, they're starting to figure that out, and they always play tough defense. So it's going to be a battle for 4 quarters, and it's just awesome. Our kids get this experience, and like I said, it was kind of odd not seeing them last year.
Yeah, talk about your opponents. Talk about kind of what North does well, and kind of what the game plan is going up against them here tonight.
Yeah, we had the opportunity to scrimmage them earlier this season. Had a little FPS scrimmage there, and they've done a lot of nice things since there. They've on offense, like I said, they kind of transition a little bit. They're really starting to figure it out and click on some of those aspects, and have some good athletes around. They're big up front, so it's going to be a physical football game. That's always the thing with them. They're going to be physical, well coached. So we got to be ready. And like I said, on defense, they do some things where they're kind of always in the right spots and doing what they need to do. So we got to play a nice, clean game tonight if we want to come out on top.
Give us a key for the Bruins here tonight. Try to pick up a victory against North.
Yeah, the thing we're really stressing to our kids, because last year we struggled a little bit, and we made a lot of mistakes that ended up costing us games. So the biggest focus is on what we can do. I know it sounds a little bit cliche, but we can't turn the football over. Last week we turned the ball over, lost the turnover differential, and we lost the football game. Made a few mental mistakes where we can't have that. For the most part, on defense, tackling and forcing turnovers is the thing we preach. We've been doing a pretty good job of that this year, but we like our offense, we like our skill players. So as much as we can just get the football back to our offense and move the ball down the field and get it to those athletes, that's where we're going to be successful.
Tyler Kozel, coach for the Fargo South Bruins, joining us here on our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments. Coach, thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, stick around. More to come on yourliveevent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org. Prairie Supply has the expertise to help you tackle even the toughest jobs, from concrete and rebar to heat and winter construction services. Prairie Supply has extensive product lines with professional on-site solutions you can trust. Prairie Supply is a supplier of construction equipment and materials specializing in, but not limited to, concrete construction. Prairie Supply supporting the hard-working contractors in the field or at the drawing board. Visit prairiesupply.com today.
Hi, we're Tommy's Express. Scan the QR code for a fast pass to a free month of washing. Our modern car wash offers a bright, open environment and a low-stress conveyor belt entry. Our signature scent, ceramic body wax, spot-free rinse, and heated blowers give you the best shine in town. Check out the wash for yourself. Washing your car is easy, fast, and fun. Visit Tommy's Express today.
yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show continues here with our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments online at djcoulter.com. Talking with Brent Miller for Fargo North. And Coach, first off, 1-1 on the season. Just kind of talk about your team through the first couple weeks of games here for the Spartans.
Yeah, we've got an experienced team, a great group of seniors that are leading our squad. We started off the season with a great showing at our place against Mandan. And then second week, we had a road trip out to the always tough to play Bismarck High, led by Mark Gibson. And it's one of those games where you watch it back on film and you have your opportunities. We just didn't execute. And I think our guys walked out of that game already moving on to this week versus South. And so I'm happy with where they're at mentally, and we're always just striving to keep improving on the execution side.
Yeah, we'll talk about the opponents here in South in just a little bit. You mentioned that a very veteran team, a number of seniors. Just kind of talk about the growth that you've seen with them throughout the years, last season to this offseason, and now starting out for this season.
Yeah, last year was a major challenge for us, and just in the fact that it's a whole new set of opponents. We have some history with those opponents in sub-varsity games and freshman games. But last season, we only carried over one opponent, and that was West Fargo High. And so it was a big learning curve for us. And same thing, it was one of those years last year where we'd have opportunities and couldn't capitalize, or we'd come close, and battle for three quarters or things like that, and not able to hang on through the end. And we're hoping to change that this year. I think our guys that are seniors and juniors that are kind of in those major roles for us this year are now kind of ready for that. They understand what AAA football is about, what level of competition it is, and we also understand what their jobs are and how they need to execute and perform every Friday night.
Now let's talk about game week here. Just talk about how practice and preparation has been the last 5 days getting ready for your opponent.
Yeah, when you play your rival, you're always focused up. Practices have been great. We started off with some sub-varsity games on Monday and split those games. And for us, it starts with those Monday practices and Monday games. We want to have energy. We want to have execution at those levels and prepare ourselves with that. As well as do a little bit of homework and see kind of what our opponent kind of has as base plays and things like that and how they understand. So our kids are always learning and our coaches are always learning. And so we utilize those Mondays, for those opportunities. And we need to get better. We got better Monday. We got better Tuesday. We got better Wednesday. Thursday's our day to kind of put the hay in the barn and get ready to go for Friday. So this morning, kids are excited. Kids are ready to go. We get them in for a game day lift. during their school day here as one of their classes, and every single one of them is focused and pumped and ready to go.
You mentioned that, of course, it is a rivalry game there against Fargo South. Just kind of talk about, obviously last year, right, kind of felt a little weird not having you two teams against each other. Just how exciting it is, right, to have this game back on the schedule and a real rivalry game here for your players.
Yeah, last year's schedule for us was a weird one on lots of different ones, but not playing your crosstown rival is something you never want to have. And these kids, they play against each other starting in third grade, whether it's flag football or pee-wee hoops or any of those kinds of things, t-ball, any of those things. So they know each other, and they want to compete against each other. They want those bragging rights for the city and for this rivalry in particular. And it does mean something. I'm a North Eye grad, and so I've been playing South my whole life, my whole career, and it's one of those ones that you always want to come out on top with.
Talk about your opponents here in Fargo South. What challenges do they bring to the table here for tonight?
Well, first, they got a great coach. Tyler is an outstanding young man. I've known Tyler for about 20 years. Back when his dad was bringing him with to Valley City State team camps as like a third grader, kind of being the ball boy at those team camps, and I was working those camps as a player at Valley City State. And so, knowing Tyler and his family, he's a fantastic individual and a great leader, a young man, and so that's where they kind of start, and they follow his direction. They do a good job. They've got talented, skilled kids, matchup kids that are strong and physical and tall and long and can run, and that poses a challenge no matter how good you are on the defensive side of the ball there. And then defensively, they play a physical game. They've got kids who attack the line of scrimmage and do a good job of that. And it's going to take our offensive line and our backs to really have their eyes up and be ready for those things and to execute how we want to execute.
Give us maybe a key here for the Spartans here tonight.
It's execution. It's always those things. We talk about it from the start of the season, right? It's the best team at the end of the year isn't necessarily the team that's got the biggest and strongest and fastest kids. It's the team that's playing the best football, and that means doing your job, executing your job when it's your time to execute that, whether that's offense, defense, or special teams. And it's something that our kids are learning and understanding and getting better at, and they want to get better at it. Our kids want to get coached. They want to improve. And so that's going to be the big one. Who makes the least amount of mistakes?
Brett Miller for the Fargo North Spartans join us here on yourliveevent.com, our DJ Coulter Agency pregame coaches comments. Brett, thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, stick around. More to come on our pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Ada Building Center has been serving the Red River Valley with exceptional customer service and competitive prices. From computer drafting, estimating, on-site consultations, free product delivery, they are there for you from start to finish. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada, or online, adabuildingcenter.com. They'll help you turn your project into a masterpiece. Ada Building Center, LLC. Building dreams, one project at a time.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. Big thank you to all the sponsors that you will see and hear throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, we ask that you please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on yourliveevent.com would not be possible. As the Spartans have made their way onto the stadium, onto the field, as have the visiting Fargo South Bruins. Exciting action of football all across AA and AAA. We'll get you the schedule when we come back, but first we pause for the national anthem right here on yourliveevent.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, getting closer to kickoff here from Fargo North. Let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard and a number of great matchups here in both 3A and 2A football coming on here tonight, including the top two teams are going to face off each other in 3A football, as number one Fargo Davies is on the road. They are at number 2 ranked Bismarck Legacy. Another great East versus West matchup. Number 4 Shanley is on the road at number 3 Bismarck High. Other games in 3A football. Century is at number 5 West Fargo Cheyenne. West Fargo is at Minot. Mandan is at West Fargo Horace. And in another 3A versus 2A matchup, 3A Williston is at 2A Wadford City. In AA football, again, some great matchups throughout the state. Grand Forks Red River, the number 4 ranked team, is at number 1 ranked Minot North. Dickinson is at number 3 Grand Forks Central. Kindred is at number 2 ranked Kindred is at Bismarck St. Mary's. And number 5 Central Cass is at Jamestown. And Wapaton is at number 5 Devil's Lake. Also on yourliveevent.com, we've got you covered on both sides of the river and on the R&J Broadcasting family of networks. As tonight going on, currently underway at a 6 p.m. start, Crookston was at Polk County West, the first time that the Thunder and the Pirates have ever faced off in football before. Valley City is at Lisbon. Northern Cass is at Sargent County. Richland is at Maple River. Ellendale Edgeley Colm is at Hillsborough Central Valley. And North Border is at New Rockford Cheyenne. Also a 6 o'clock start on yourliveevent.com and on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM in Mahnomen. Red Lake is at Mahnomen-Waban. On the radio side of things, on 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada Borough West is at Red Lake County. On 96.7 FM KKCQ, Fertile Beltrami is at Underwood. And on 1480 AM and 99.7 FM KKCQ, Foston is at Winnimac. Again, we've got you covered here, both sides of the river, as the fall sports season well underway here in both Minnesota and North Dakota. So you have not already, make sure follow us on X on at Your Live Event 1 for our daily schedule posts and updates. Again, visit our website for our full fall schedule, as well as our YouTube page. Hit the subscribe button so you know every time that we go live with the local high school area broadcast. As well, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock is the YourLiveEvent.com coaches show here from area coaches, as well as the senior spotlight athletes. And then new this year, the crowning moment. Get to see some of our highlights from games over the previous 7 days. And, of course, our community interest broadcast as well. Tommy's Talk, as well as the Carrington Cardinal Community Chatter. All of that can be found right here on yourliveevent.com. As it's time now for our starting lineups here for both teams. Our starting lineups on yourliveevent.com. Fargo North, they won the toss. They elected to defer to the second half. So Fargo South, the Bruins, will receive to begin our contest. Let's take a look at the Fargo South Bruin offense. Starting on the offensive line, the left tackle, senior number 72, Jacob Artak. A left guard, a junior number 55, Colin Cooper. The center, a senior, number 53, Dallas Ibarra. At the right guard, sophomore, number 75, Josh Surpris. And the right tackle, a senior, number 68, Levi Wangan. Your tight end, a junior, number 17, Drew Kessel. The wide receivers, junior number 3, Carter Shamba, and junior number 5, Kobe Simmers. As well as another wide receiver, senior number 11, Javon Anderson. The running back, senior number 2, Henry Gray, and the quarterback, sophomore number 12, Silas Johnson. That's your offense for Fargo South. Your defense for the Spartans of Fargo North. The defensive line, starting with the senior number 59, Brody Fowler. Senior number 77, Deshaun Taylor, and senior number 67, Finn Kilty. Your linebackers, junior number 85, Parnell Preston, senior number 32, Jace Verano, a senior number 37, Dylan Mord, a senior number 41, Michael Doomer, a senior number 7, Jacob Sagi. That is in the defensive back. Sagi, defensive back. Other defensive backs, senior number 6, Owen Poole. Junior number 15, Noah Olheiser. And senior number 5, Lucas Jackson. That's your starting lineup here for both teams. Of course, the Bruins are coached by Tyler Kozel, and Fargo North is coached by Brent Miller. As ready to get our start here as Connor Amundsen, the kicker for Fargo North. The returners, Javon Anderson, Jackson Lewis. For Fargo South as kickoff, and we are underway. Battle North versus South as it's a short kickoff. That one goes out of bounds, and Coach Miller making the catch at the 32-yard line, and so it'll be a penalty. Our first penalty will put the football at the 35 for Fargo South to begin. So great field position for the Bruins to begin here tonight. On the road, again, the Bruins 2A, Fargo North in 3A, rivalry game back after a one-year hiatus. So 1st and 10 for the Bruins, so it will be 5 yards from where it went out of bounds. So ball will be at the 37-yard line. And so Silas Johnson in the shotgun set. 2 receivers to the near side. That is Barnacle and Simmers to the near side. One to the far side as well. They'll put Barnacle in motion. Give is to a Gray. He'll go to the far side. Looking to bounce it out. Has some space. Tripped up, but out past the 40 to the 43-yard line. As give him a gain of 6. Make up second down. So positive play here on first down for Fargo South, as they'll go 2 backs in the backfield. As Barnacle and a Gray next to Johnson, as Johnson going to look to pass, firing near side, and that is incomplete. Was looking for Simmers, but on the coverage was Jacob Sagi. Incomplete, and it brings up third down and 4 for the Bruins. Early on here, important third down. Again, Fargo South, the visitors wearing the road white uniforms, white pants, white helmet, all white look, as actually we'll get a flag as they'll have an ineligible man downfield called on Fargo South. So move them back 5 yards. First penalty on South, 5 yards. And so we'll play second down again, make it second down and 9 for Fargo South. Always interesting to see how they play that. Do you want third down and 4? Do you want second down and 9? North decides, let's replay second down. As Johnson looking, passing, firing, and that is caught. Making up the penalty yardage as Drew Kessel will make the play. As he'll gain 4. So that'll bring up third down and 5. So roughly the penalty costs Fargo South 1 yard on the play. Had it would have been third down and 4. Instead, it's third down and 5. Johnson shotgun with a Gray in the backfield. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side as well for the Bruins. Put a man in motion. That is Anderson as a quick fire, trying to get it back to Kessel. Miscommunication, mistiming between quarterback and receiver. It falls incomplete. And that will be a turnover on downs. 3 and out. Go the Bruins here in the first possession. So Jacob Sagi and Noah Olheiser, the 2 returners for Fargo North, set to receive the punt. As a Gray, the punter for Fargo South. It's a snap, punt is away, as it will take a bounce at the 33-yard line. Take a bit of a south roll, and then it will be down there by 53. Dallas Ibarra will down the football there at the 29, and so Fargo North will have their first chance on offense. Quarterback is senior, number 12, Kellen Doherty. Your wide receivers, 7, senior, Jacob Sagi, senior number 1, Charlie Larson, and your tight end, junior number 85, Parnell Preston. Your 2 running backs, senior number 22, Michael Lockwood, and senior number 32, Jace Veriano. As the quick give is to Lockwood, and Michael Lockwood able to get 6 on the carry. Line tackle, senior number 67, Finn Kittle, or Kilty. Guard, senior 77, Deshaun Taylor. Center, 59, senior Brody Fowler. As back to pass, looking wide open, plenty of room for the tight end. As Parnell Preston, the big gain out to the 41-yard line. So 24 on the completion. Their center, junior number 66, Ben Grucella, and give up the middle, the big fullback, 46, Alexander Lind. As he'll get 7 yards. Officially, they'll call it 8. And then the other tackle, junior number 70, Nick Osomo. Get you the South defense here in just a second. Give once again is to Lind. Met up, but keeps the feet churning right at the sticks. We'll see where they mark him. Big 76. Darian Williams on the stop. As looks like left foot, right foot. They'll give him a gain about 1.5 yards. And so it should be 3rd down and 1. Nope, they'll give him 2, so it will be enough for a 1st down. So back-to-back carries from the fullbacks. Alex Lind gives them a 1st down. Defensively, D lineman Colin Cooper, Jacob Artek, and Darian Williams. Linebackers, Adrone Williams, Tate Barnacle, Henry Gray, and Javon Anderson. In the your secondary, Gabe Jacobson, Chan Ajak, Matt Ajak, and Jackson Lewis. As it's a turnover, a fumble, and possession give it to Fargo South. So the Fargo South defense able to get a turnover in their own territory and give it a 1st and 10 back to the Bruins. So a fumble, pile up, give it to recovery by Fargo South, and 1st and 10 for the Bruins at the 30-yard line. $8:48 to play, first quarter. Johnson with the gray. Shotgun formation. 3 to the far side. They're going to set up a screen pass to Kessel, looking for a block, and a really great open field tackle there. Chase Larson on the tackle. Excuse me, that was 5. Lucas Jackson on the tackle. Great open field tackle there by Lucas Jackson. Limited to just a gain of 2. Johnson, 2 of 3 for 6 yards, both completions going to 17, Drew Kessel. Johnson back to pass, quick fire it. That one is caught. Carter Shambow past the 40 to the 43-yard line. So a gain of 13 and a 1st down. So first down for the Bruins here, as again 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Give is to a Gray. He'll look to power up on the inside, but nothing doing there. He's met up, and he'll be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Preston, Taylor among them in the middle, as well as Fowler for Fargo North in on the stop. Give him a gain of 1. So officially 2nd down and 9. Johnson rolling to the near side, looking. He'll look to fire it, and incomplete over his man. Was looking for Javon Anderson. It falls incomplete. And so that'll bring up 3rd down for the Bruins. Second, 3rd down. South 0 for 1. 3rd down and 9. No huddle offense here for Fargo South. They'll go to the line, get the play call from the sideline, then check it. Johnson with the gray in the backfield, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near side. They'll put a man in motion. That's Barnacle. Johnson trying to set up the screen to Barnacle. He's got open room. He's past midfield. He's to the sticks, and he'll be tripped up at the 45-yard line. But a gain of 15 and a 1st down. As looks like we have a official timeout for a down player. We'll take a timeout as well. 7:17 to play, first quarter on YourLiveEvent.com.
As an American family insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowners insurance. Like Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance, put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
So back here on YourLiveEvent.com, as a shaken up Bruin, it looks like that is the center, 53, Dallas Ibarra. We'll see how if he's able to continue. Looks like Aiden Amundsen, the new center for Fargo South. Give is to Barnacle, trying to get to the outside, now cuts back inside, out to the 40, and he's wrapped up there. 7, Soggy, as well as looked like Doomer in on the tackle. So a 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 5. So again, Aiden Amundsen, the new center. Johnson looking to pass and got hit as he thrown. It sails over the head of his intended receiver, Kessel. It falls incomplete, and we're at 3rd down once again. As 75, as Joshua Surpris, his helmet comes off, so he's going to have to sit out a play. And now they're going to need a new right guard, as that is 76. Darion Williams coming in here on a 3rd down and 5. 2 receivers to the near side. That is Sambaugh and Kessel, with Johnson and Gray in the backfield. Snap comes, quick pass, and that is incomplete. Was looking for Sambaugh, had it in his hands, unable to make the catch. Jace Veriano on the coverage. It falls incomplete. And so 4th down and 5, kind of in no man's land here at the 40-yard line. Looks like South is going to keep the offense on the field. So Johnson with the Gray, 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. 4th down and 5, quick pass firing out, and that it sails over the intended receiver. Kobe Simmers, incomplete, and the Spartans have held here, bend a little bit, but do not break, able to force the turnover on downs, and the possession goes back to Fargo North. Just shy of halfway gone here in quarter number 1. So 2nd offensive possession here for Fargo North. Got some things moving, however, a costly turnover in the Bruins' end of the field. Pistol formation here for Fargo North. They'll put a man in motion, run the read option, as they'll keep it. Doherty will keep it out past the 40 to the 44-yard line, a gain of 4. Anderson with the stop. So Doherty, a gain of 4. Will bring up 2nd down and 6. Larson checks out. 5, Lucas Jackson checks back in the receiver position. Again, pistol formation here for Fargo North. They'll put The man in motion, that's Lockwood. And then the give, but nothing doing as a Gray with the tackle as the give was to 5. Lucas Jackson. No gain. Great job by Henry Gray coming in from the defensive backfield, reading it, attacking, and getting the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Spartans. Again, pistol formation with Lind in the backfield to put a man in motion. That is Soggy. Quick pass, and that is incomplete, as was looking for the tight end, Parnell Preston, but off of his hands. Incomplete mistake. Some drop passes here for both teams here early on in this matchup. 4th down and 6 as Cooper Amundsen back to punt it away. As 21, Jackson Lewis, and 11, Javon Anderson back deep to return. Low punt off the turf, but able to get the punt away. Good punt bounce at the 24-yard line. We'll just stop right there, and we'll be down at the 23-yard line by Chase Larson. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Fargo South from there. So no score with 4:44 to play here in quarter number 1. Thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Appreciate all the viewers here. Again, well, we got you covered all season long here on both sides of the river in North Dakota and Minnesota. Fargo South fans, your October 3rd game as well against Kindred can be found right here on YourLiveEvent.com as well. So 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line for Fargo South. Johnson looking to pass. Quick screen. That is fired. Incomplete. They'll say it was a forward pass. Looking for Kessel. Credit to Kessel. Reading it. Didn't want him. Making sure. Pounced on the football in case it was deemed a lateral. But it's just deemed an incomplete pass. And so it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 2 receivers to the near side. 2 to the far side with a Gray and Johnson in the backfield here for Fargo North. They'll put a man in motion. That is Anderson. So 3 on the far side. High snap, able to corral it, looking, shuffling inside, looking to pass, looking in, high pointing, caught the football. Drew Kessel able to catch it out past the 35 to the 37-yard line. So give it a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Three catches, 20 yards for Drew Kessel. Give is to a Gray. He'll look to bounce it to the outside. He'll lower the shoulder, and a good tackle there, staying square. Jacob Soggy with the tackle, just a gain of 1. Henry Gray, 3 carries, 8 yards so far tonight. Leighton Olson and Matthew Craigness both checking in the secondary here for Fargo North. 2nd down and 9 for the Bruins. Johnson, shotgun snap, looking to pass, fires it. That one is incomplete. Was looking for Amari Taylor. Out of his reach, incomplete. Five of 11 is Silas Johnson for 48 yards. So 3:45 to play in the first quarter. Again, Fargo South excited to get Amari Taylor back onto the football field here for the Bruins. As quick pass, that one is incomplete, was over the head of Shambaugh and out of the reach of Kessel. It falls incomplete. And so I'll bring up 4th down again for South, 4th down and 8, as it looks like they'll bring the punt team on once again. Fourth down is there comes a Gray for the punter. So Gray will be the punter once again here for Fargo South. 10 seconds on the play clock. as Soggy back to return, and that will force Fargo South to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. 3:42 to play first quarter. No score on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
So South forced to burn their first timeout. As again, a Gray will be back to punt as a bad snap, and a Gray's just going to have to force and hold on to it. And he's wrapped up by a host of Spartans as special teams miscue there for Fargo South, and North will take over in great field position. They'll have first down and 10 at the 32-yard line. So first and 10 for Fargo South, for Fargo North now after special teams miscue here for the Bruins. So Doherty under center, give up the middle as Lockwood trying to shift, make some moves out past the 30 to the 26-yard line, so a gain of 6. So gain of 6 after the Mickle Lockwood carry. As give is to Lockwood once again. He'll cut inside, falling forward to the 20-yard line. A gain of 6 once again and a first down. Ajak with the tackle, but not before 6 more yards. 3 carries, 18 yards. All have gone for 6 yards for Lockwood, but more importantly, it's a Spartan first down. As Doherty will get the run to the sideline, get the new play. First time either team has been in the red zone tonight. Doherty in the pistol formation. As triple option, Doherty will keep it. He's got room. It's a foot race to the corner. He's in. Touchdown. Kellen Doherty, the 20-yard touchdown run, and that will put Fargo North on the scoreboard with 2:29 to play in the first quarter. Credit to Doherty running the fake, sucked the defense in, had a lane to the corner, and able to get to the pylon for the touchdown. As PAT by Connor Amundsen, snap spot, kick is up, kick is good. 2:29 to play in the first quarter on YourLiveEvent.com. North leads South 7-0.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
So Fargo North gets on the scoreboard first. They'll take the 7-0 lead. Here, 2:29 to play, first half on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, thanks for joining us here on YLE. Glad to give you the this coverage of the renewal of the rivalry between North and South. I played every year since South's opening back in 1967 until last season. But back at it again, North versus South. Glad to have the rivalry matchup again. Did feel weird. Both coaches talked about it. Just felt weird. Didn't feel right not seeing North and South play each other during the season. Amundsen with a kickoff again. Good kickoff. This one will bounce inside the 5 and take a roll into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Fargo South from the 20-yard line. Still the 20-yard line here in high school football. So South is going to have to go 80 yards if they want to try to tie up the score here in the first quarter. So 1st and 10 for the Bruins from there. As Johnson and a Gray, 2 receivers near side, 2 far side for the Bruins. As give is to a Gray, nothing doing. He's wrapped up in the backfield. As Deshaun Taylor able to come in through, spin him around. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain for a Gray. So 2nd down, they might have officially gave him 1 yard. It would be 2nd down and a long 9 here for Fargo South as quick hitter play. As Johnson able to break a tackle is Anderson out to the 30. So a gain of 9, and that's enough for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 on the quick hitter to Javon Anderson. His first catch. Quick as they'll get it to a Gray, looking to try to do it. Got a hand on it, bounced around, and eventually it will fall down to the turf for an incomplete pass. So 2nd down and 10 for the Bruins from the 31-yard line. Pistol formation. Give is to a Gray. Miscommunication. It's on the turf, and it is recovered by Fargo North as Parnell Preston able to get the fumble recovery. And once again, North will set up in great field position. 1st down inside the 30, this time at the 27-yard line. They're able to convert from the 30 last possession. And now North going to see if they can punch it in again to try to take the early lead here. So 92 seconds to go in the first quarter. As again, pistol formation with Lind in the backfield. They'll put Lockwood in motion. They'll give him the handoff. He's got some room, cuts up field, and he has tackled the touchdown saving tackle at the 10 by Chan Ajak, but there is a flag back towards the line of scrimmage. So right now it's a 20-yard gain, but we'll check the penalty. We'll see what the flag is. As they'll get an illegal formation call. So somewhat not lined up, not set in the right area, as that is a costly North penalty, as that will wipe out the 20-yard gain, and instead it'll be 1st down and 15. Second penalty, each of them 5-yard varieties for Fargo North here in the first half. So now they'll take it 1st down and 15 from the 32. So clock running out, minute 20. Again, pistol formation. Lind with Doherty. They'll put Lockwood in motion, give him the gift, give him the handoff. This time able to play it, and a Gray will stick him as a gain of 3 to the 29-yard line. So I'll bring up 2nd down and 12 here for the Spartans. Clock running, under a minute to go in the first quarter. Man in motion, triple option. Doherty will keep it himself, put the foot down, and dragged down by the jersey there by Anderson. Gain of 12 to the 18, so a gain of 11 brings up 3rd down and 1. So 3rd down and 1. North does not have to run a play, as it looks like. They will not, as they will go to the sideline. Final couple ticks of the clock. And so we've played 1 quarter here on YourLiveEvent.com. Fargo North 7, Fargo South 0. Second quarter when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
So get ready to start quarter number 2. North driving, looking to punch it in. Again, the class polls the latest week. Class double and triple A Tuesdays. Class single A and 9-man on Thursdays. Davies was your number 1 ranked team in 3A. 16 of 17 first place votes. Legacy second. We got the lone other first place vote. Bismarck High is ranked 3rd. Shanley is ranked 4th. And West Fargo Cheyenne rounds out your top 5. In 2A, Minot North is the number 1 ranked team. 14 first place votes. Number 2 ranked Kindred, 3 first place votes. Grand Forks Central ranked 3rd. Grand Forks Red River 4th. And then a tie for 5th between Central Cass and Devils Lake. Fargo South in the receiving votes category, as was Dickinson and Bismarck St. Mary's. 3rd down and 1. Doherty will put a man in motion in the pistol formation. That is Jackson. Goes back to his spot. Now we'll go in motion again. He'll get the give and brought down right at the line of scrimmage there by Barnacle, but got enough. Give him a gain of 2 and a first down. So 1st and 10 at the 16. So he will get the first down here for Fargo North. Second quarter. So Doherty in that pistol formation once again. Jackson in motion. Fake the give. He'll look to pass. Looking, pocket closing. Now he's going to look to scramble. Trying to stay behind the line of scrimmage. Throws it, caught! Touchdown! Lucas Jackson, the scramble drill. As Doherty credit, able to stay behind the line of scrimmage, and it's a 16-yard touchdown reception. So 13-0 for Fargo North, as Amundsen back to attempt the PAT once again. Snap, spot, kick is up, and it is good. And 11:23 to play in the first half. Fargo North 14, South 0 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
So 14-0, Fargo North leads here as we early stages of quarter number 2 as South, their chance on offense, need to get something going here for the Bruins. They trail by 2 scores. Kickoff is away, and it is taken by Simmers at the 5-yard line. He'll look to go around the far side. Able to break a couple of tackles, still loose at the 30, and then he'll be drugged down by a host of Spartans at the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Fargo South from there. So good return, sets up in a decent field position. They'll call it at the 34-yard line here for Fargo South. They've gotten to move the ball a couple of times, but turnovers have been their bugaboo so far in this first half. So Johnson and a Gray in the backfield. They'll put a man in motion. That's Barnacle. Snap is to a Gray. He'll look to cut inside. Breaks a tackle. Stiff arms a man and finally drug out of bounds, but not before an 11-yard gain as Olheiser on the able to knock him out of bounds, but 11 yards and a first down. See if they can get a Gray in the rush game going here. 5 attempts, 19 yards for Henry Gray so far in the first half. 2 in the backfield. The give is to Barnacle. He'll go to the far side. Flag on the play. He's wrapped up at the 49-yard line there by Brody Fowler, but it looks like it's going to come back for a hold. Officials will talk it over. So it'd be the second penalty on Fargo South here tonight. Waiting for the official announcement here. So holding is the call, back up 10 yards. So 10 yards, back them up, second penalty, 15 yards for Fargo South, and so they'll have 1st and 20 from the 35-yard line. Pistol formation, 2 to the near, 2 to the far side for South. As the give is to a Gray. He'll get skinny, busts through the line, gets the penalty yardage back, and then some. Gain of 12 out to the 47-yard line, 2nd down and 8. 6 carries, 31 yards for a Gray. So 2nd down and 8. 3 receivers to the near side for Fargo South, 1 to the far side. Johnson will get the snap, fake the give to a Gray, looking for Kessel, the quick out, looking for a block in the corner, and wrapped up at the falling forward inside the 45-yard line. As 10, Matthew Craigness, one of them in on the stop, but it is a 12-yard gain, or 10-yard gain and a first down. So 1st and 10, a new set of downs here for Fargo South as we'll get a whistle, and it looks like a procedure penalty. As the signal is offsides. So offsides on Fargo North. So it's a 5-yard penalty on North, 3rd for 15 yards. Make it 1st down and 5. First and 5 officially as South looking to get their first points on the board. Handoff, a Gray, near side spinning around as 5 yards able to get the first down as Brody Fowler on the tackle, but they'll give him 5 yards and a first down. So South going on a drive here in this second quarter. looking to get on the scoreboard. Give to a Gray once again. He's got a bit of a hole met there by the linebacker, Variano, but lowers the shoulder, keeps the feet churning to the 31-yard line. Excuse me, the 26-yard line. Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. They'll put Barnacle in at a running back as well. They'll put Barnacle in motion, looking to pass. Straight drop back. He's got a man open inside the 15-yard line. Javon Anderson with the catch. So 19 yards on the catch. So 1st down and 10 in the red zone at the 13-yard line. Johnson, give is to a Gray. He's wrapped up in the backfield. First person to get him there was Fowler. He held on to him and wait for the cavalry to come. No gain. So 2nd down and 10. As Johnson out, 17 Drew Kessel back in for Fargo South. Under 8 to play in the first half. And we'll get you our first class mortgage halftime report at the half here coming up on yourliveevent.com. 2 in the backfield. Give is to Barnacle. He's got nothing in the backfield. Breaks 1 tackle, but then met by a couple more Spartans. As Variano, one of them in on the stop. Loss at 2 brings up 3rd down and 12. See if Fargo North can get a defensive stand here in the red zone. It's 3rd down and 12. Give, play action pass, and inside the 5 to the 1-yard line. The caught is Carter Shambaugh. So 12 yards. 1st and goal. 16, excuse me. So 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. We'll see if Fargo South can punch it in. 2 in the backfield, a Gray and Barnacle. Johnson in the middle. Give is to Barnacle. Nothing doing. He'll be wrapped up in the backfield. Back to the 5-yard line. A loss of 4. As Variano, as well as Dylan Moore combining here for the tackle. A loss of 5. So now 2nd down at 1st and goal at the 1. It's now 2nd down and goal at the 6. Johnson with the snap, rolling to the near side, looking, flag on the play, and he'll just throw it away as he was being rushed there by Michael Doomer and just trying to throw it away. We'll check the penalty. Remember this series of plays. Holding on South. So they'll back him up 10 yards. 3rd penalty, 25 yards. So they had 1st and goal at the 1. It's now 2nd and goal from the 16. And some confusion as play clock was under 10. And North will take the timeout. So North will take their first time. We'll take one as well. 14-0, North with the lead. YourLiveEvent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
So 14-0. North with the lead here on yourliveevent.com. Out of the timeout. Both teams have used 2. They have 2 remaining. So 6:01 to play. It's still second down and goal. It is second down and goal. Scoreboard reads third, but the downstick reads 2. As we'll get a whistle and a flag. And a false start. Back and back 5 more yards for South. 4 penalties, 30 yards for the Bruins. And they keep backing up now. Second down and goal from the 21-yard line. Again, it's second down and goal. Scoreboard is incorrect. Second down. There we go. And I've got that second down and goal at the 21-yard line. Fake the give. That a quick slant. That is caught inside the 5. As Adron Wilson with the catch. Excuse me, that's 5. Kobe Simmers with the catch. Inside the 5, so a gain of 16. Give is to a Gray. Stiff arm to the corner. Hurdles a defender, and he's in. Touchdown, Henry Gray. And Fargo South is on the board. 3 yards. 5:12 to go in the second quarter. And so the PAT upcoming here for Fargo South. 18, Caleb Nissen will snap spot. Kick is up. Kick is good. 5:12 to go. First half here on yourliveevent.com. North 14, South 7.
Prairie Supply has the expertise to help you tackle even the toughest jobs, from concrete and rebar to heat and winter construction services. Prairie Supply has extensive product lines with professional on-site solutions you can trust. Prairie Supply is a supplier of construction equipment and materials specializing in, but not limited to, concrete construction. Prairie Supply supporting the hard-working contractors in the field or at the drawing board. Visit prairiesupply.com today.
Hi, we're Tommy's Express. Scan the QR code for a fast pass to a free month of washing. Our modern car wash offers a bright, open environment and a low-stress conveyor belt entry. Our signature scent, ceramic body wax, spot-free rinse, and heated blowers give you the best shine in town. Check out the wash for yourself. Washing your car is easy, fast, and fun. Visit Tommy's Express today.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. As the kickoff taken and a return here for Fargo North. And Lucas Jackson out past the 35. So 5:06 to play. First down and 10 for Fargo North from the 37-yard line. Doherty looking to send a man in motion. Lockwood. Give is to fullback. And a gain of 2 to the 40. As 34. So Zachary Anderson in with his first carry. Anderson with the gain of 3. Second down and 7, option play. Doherty will keep it. Looking to break a tackle and is finished off at the 49-yard line by Madit Ajak, but able to get enough for a first down. Gain of 9 and a first down. 4:10 to play. Both teams with a pair of timeouts. Still plenty of time for North to try to retake a 2-score lead. Doherty looking for the snap, gets it. Drop back, looking to pass. That is caught. Larson breaking a tackle out past the 40 to the 37-yard line. As Chan Ajak with the stop, but a 14-yard pitch and catch and a first down. So 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. As they'll give it to Lockwood. He's got a hole out past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Lockwood with the gain of 13 and a first down. So 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. As now North can maybe see if they want to use up some clock here as well in this first half. As we'll get a whistle and flags. As it's a false start on North. 4 penalties, all of the 5-yard variety, so just 20 yards in penalties on those 4 penalties for Fargo North. As 21, Connor Amundsen will check in for Fargo North. So 1st and 15 at the the 29-yard line. Give direct pass, and that one is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Javon Anderson able to get a hand on it. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down and 15. So 2nd down and 15 for Fargo North. Clock stopped with 2:36 to play. Doherty to the sideline, gets the play call. Now we'll rush it back to the line of scrimmage or the huddle. As they'll break the huddle, go to the line of scrimmage. Doherty with Anderson in the backfield. They'll put man in motion. Triple option. Give is to Connor Amundsen. He'll push lower the shoulder, get the penalty yardage back and more to the 21-yard line as a gain of 8. So 3rd down and 7 here for Fargo North. Clock approaching 2 minutes. So shotgun formation as man in motion. Nope, he'll keep it. Doherty will keep it, and he's tripped up inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. So a gain of 4 and a timeout called by Fargo North. So 1:52 to play in the first half on YourLiveEvent.com. North leads South 14-7.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search Your Live Event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at YourLiveEvent.com.
So it is 4th down and 3 here for Fargo North with 1:52 to play here in our first half. Again, we'll get you our halftime report. As we'll see, it looks like the offense is going to stay on the field. So pistol, they'll put a man in motion. That's Jackson. Now they'll put him back in that wing back position. Put him in motion again. Fake the give. Doherty will keep it up, and then we'll see. Where's the spot? Needed 3. Looks like he got 4, and it's enough for a first down. Left foot, right foot, official there, and he says first down. So 1st and 10 here for Fargo North. 1:47, clock will stop briefly to move the chains. Now it will start back again. 1:40 to go here in half number 1. North looking for the double whammy. They also will receive to start the second half kick, as it looks like we'll have movement before the snap. And so a false start. 5 penalties, 25 yards for North. 1:31 to play first half. Clock is stopped. As again, North, they won the toss. They deferred to the second half. So the chance for the double whammy here for North, if they can punch it in before halftime. They'll also receive to open the second half. Doherty with the fake, the give. Now look to roll. Pressure coming in. Able to flip it off Jackson, and it's inside the 10 as improvisation there once again by the quarterback, Kellen Doherty, as he will turn what may have been a sack into a gain of 11. So to Lucas Jackson, 11 yards, 2 catches, 27 yards. So 2nd down and 4, 1:22 to play. Handoff give is to Lockwood, trying to bounce it out, able to break a tackle to the pylon, is in, touchdown! Michael Lockwood with the touchdown carry. And Fargo North is back up by 2 scores at 20-7. Amundsen back to kick. The PAT snap spot. Kick is up. Kick is good. 1:16 to play. First half. YourLiveEvent.com. North 21, South 7 on Your Live Event.
Building Center has been serving the Red River Valley with exceptional customer service and competitive prices. From computer drafting, estimating, on-site consultations, free product delivery, they are there for you from start to finish. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada, or online, adabuildingcenter.com. They'll help you turn your project into a masterpiece. Ada Building Center, LLC. Building dreams, one project at a time.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Amundsen back to kick it off for Fargo North. They've retained that 2-possession lead at 21-7. Minute 16 to play in the first half. We'll see what South elects to do. Only one timeout. As a little pooch onside kick, it bounces, and a good recovery, able to take it at the 40-yard line. Get a gain out of it was William Rieger for Fargo South. Couple yard return. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. So it's 1st down and 10. Good field position. South with one timeout. See if they try to get something before halftime. Looks like they're going to try to air it out here. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side with Johnson all alone in the backfield. Quick pass that is caught at midfield, making some moves out inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 19-yard gain to Javon Anderson. Under a minute. Quick pass out this time. Caught once again. That is Kobe Simmers at the 35-yard line. So a gain of 4. So 2nd down and 6. 40 seconds to go. 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side. As Johnson back to pass. Quick pass. That is caught. This time it is Shambaugh, as Helby get to the 27-yard line. So a gain of 8. Clock stops to reset the tape. Now it's ticking again with 25 seconds. 5 receivers set. Johnson looking to pass, firing, and that is diving. Was it intercepted? No, it was not. Official will say it hit the turf. So Connor Amundsen was on the coverage, trying to say that he made it, got the hands underneath. Officials will say no, he trapped it and hit the turf. And so clock stopped with 14 seconds. It'll be 2nd down and 10. So pass is over the head of his intended receiver, Javon Anderson, incomplete, and it's now 3rd down and 10 with 10 seconds to go. South able to save their timeout. So 10 seconds to play in the first half. As South will use that final timeout, we'll use it as well. 10 seconds to play, first half, yourliveevent.com. North 21, South 7.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
So back here on yourliveevent.com, South looking to get some points before the end of half number 1. Again, our first class Mortgage halftime report is coming up here. We'll run down the scoring summary, get you the first half stats, as well as take a look at scores all throughout the great state of North Dakota as well. So out of timeouts is Fargo South. So 3rd down and 10. It is 3rd down. 3rd down according to the down marker there at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 10, but more importantly, 10 seconds to go in the first half. Johnson looking back to pass, firing. He'll look to fire it out, and miscommunication. No one is there, and it's intercepted in the end zone as 10, Matthew Craigness, able to make the interception with 4 seconds to play. So just some miscommunication there. No Bruin in the area. It's an interception, a pick. And so with 4 seconds, likely Fargo North will just take a knee and take us to our halftime break, leading that 21-7 advantage into halftime. So Doherty under center. He'll just take the knee. Officially a loss of 1, and that will do it. 2 quarters down, 2 quarters to go here on YourLiveEvent.com. Fargo North 21, Fargo South 7. Our halftime report from First Class Mortgage when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
As an American family insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
Halftime here from First Class Mortgage. We'll get you our first half summary as well as stats here on YourLiveEvent.com. As our scoring summary, Fargo North able to get on the scoreboard first. 2:29 to play in the first quarter. Kellen Doherty doing it himself. 20 yards on the touchdown run to make it 7-0. Fargo North able to tack on early on in the second quarter, just 37 seconds into the quarter. as Doherty able to fire a 16-yard touchdown pass to Lucas Jackson to make it 14-0. Fargo South will respond. Henry Agray, a 5-yard touchdown run to open up the scoring for South, make it 14-7. But North able to get points before the end of the half with 1:16 remaining. Michael Lockwood able to get the 8-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good, and so it's 21-7 as we hit our halftime break here on yourliveevent.com. We get you our halftime report from First Class Mortgage. Locally owned and operated, First Class Mortgage is more than just our company name. It's the way they do business. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage, their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. They provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rates. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. Our first half stats here, Fargo South, 183 yards of total offense, 49 on the ground, 134 through the air. Rushing wise, Henry Gray, 10 carries, 46 yards, and a touchdown. Tate Barnagold, 4 carries for 3 yards. Silas Johnson unofficially, 9 of 21 for 134 yards with an interception. Tate Barnacle, 1 catch, 15 yards. Kobe Simmers, 1 catch, 4 yards. Javon Anderson, 3 catches for 48 yards. Drew Kessel, 4 catches, 30 yards. Carter Shamba, 3 catches, 37 yards. And Adron Wilson, 1 catch for 16 yards. For Fargo North, 181 yards of total offense, 116 on the ground, 65 through the air. Rushing wise, Kellen Doherty, 7 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. Michael Lockwood, 6 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown. Lucas Jackson, 2 carries, 2 yards. Alex Lynn, 2 carries for 10 yards. Zachary Anderson, 1 carry for 3 yards. And Connor Amundsen, 1 carry for 8 yards. Kellen Doherty, 4 completions for 65 yards and a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Lucas Jackson, 2 catches, 27 yards, and a touchdown. Charlie Larson, 1 catch, 14 yards. And Parnell Preston, 1 catch for 24 yards. 5 penalties for 25 yards for Fargo North. 4 penalties for 30 yards for Fargo South. We'll take a break. We'll take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard when we return on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartment. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
Back here at our First Class Mortgage halftime report, let's take a look at our scoreboard. High school scores all throughout the great state of North Dakota. Third quarter, Bismarck Century, they lead West Fargo Cheyenne 14-7. These are all Class 3A games. Just before halftime, top-ranked Fargo Davies leads number 2 Bismarck Legacy 21-14. At halftime, number 4 Shanley leads Bismarck High 21-14. A minute before halftime, Watford City leads Williston 34-6. West Fargo Horace leads Mandan 28-14. And West Fargo, they lead Minot 7-0 with 6 minutes left in the first quarter there. Taking a look at 11 AA football. Grand Forks Central, number 3 at Grand Forks Central, all over Dickinson 44-14 as they have 1 minute left in regulation there. Devils Lake defeats Wahpeton 34-28. Central Cass leads Jamestown 14-12 at halftime. Third quarter, Minot North leads Grand Forks Red River 21-6. 2 minutes until halftime, Kindred leads Bismarck St. Mary's 27-0. And that's a look at 11 AA scores. In 11A football, Rugby leads Grafton 14-13 in the second quarter. Third quarter, Central McLean leads Hart River 36-0. Third quarter, Park River area leads Thompson 8-6. Halftime, Lisbon leads Valley City 6-0. Halftime, Harvey Wells County leads Carrington 7-6. Halftime, Oaks leads Mayport CG 15-12. Halftime, Ray Powers Lake and Bishop Ryan are tied at 14. Start of quarter number 4, Des Lacs Burlington leads South Prairie Max 33-0. Halftime, Hillsborough Central Valley and number 2, Ellendale Edgeley Calm scoreless. There at the half. Keep that, pay attention to that game. That game also on yourliveevent.com. Southern McLean and Shiloh Christian. Southern McLean leads 8-0 in the second quarter. Third quarter, top-ranked Langdon area Edmore Munich leads 41-0 against Turtle Mountain. Halftime, Bowman County leads Hazen 34-6. Halftime, Velva Garrison Drake Animus leads Bottineau 8-6. Second quarter, Stanley leads Sayoga 26-6. Second quarter, Northern Cass leads Sargent County 22-8. And Killdeer Dickinson Trinity, no score reported. 9-man football, Napoleon Gacko Streeter leads Richardson Taylor Hebron 22-8. That is a final. Halftime, North Prairie leads Nelson County 28-24. Third quarter, Cavalier leads St. John 34-6. Minute before halftime, Maple River leads Richland 31-12. 2 minutes before halftime, Lewis and Clark leads Ned Rose 28-20. Halftime, New Salem Almont leads Beach 16-14. Halftime, Four Winds leads Midway Minto 20-0. Halftime, Mohall Lansford Sherwood leads Surrey 44-0. In a battle of top 4 teams, top-ranked New Rockford Cheyenne Maddock leads North Border 24-0. Halftime, Griggs Midcoda leads Enderlin 42-6. Third quarter, Linton HMB leads Grant County Flasher, a matchup between 3 and 5 in the state rankings. Linton HMB leads 12-6. Hankinson leads Haddon Northwood 46-20. West of Newburgh Glenburn leads Alexander 24-20 at halftime. Third quarter, Wyndmere Lidgewood leads Larimore 37-0. Halftime, Lemoore Litchfield Marion leads South Border 28-7. Minute before halftime, Divide County leads Dunseith 36-6. Halftime, Killdeer leads Henninger Scranton 36-28. Halftime, Kenmare Bowbells Burke Central leads TGU 24-12. Henniker County Standing Rock, no score reported. That's a look at your scores all throughout the great state of North Dakota. This has been your First Class Mortgage Halftime Report. We'll come back with the second half kick when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org. Prairie Supply has the expertise to help you tackle even the toughest jobs, from concrete and rebar to heat and winter construction services. Prairie Supply has extensive product lines with professional on-site solutions you can trust. Prairie Supply is a supplier of construction equipment and materials specializing in, but not limited to, concrete construction. Prairie Supply supporting the hard-working contractors in the field or at the drawing board. Visit prairiesupply.com today.
Hi, we're Tommy's Express. Scan the QR code for a fast pass to a free month of washing. Our modern car wash offers a bright, open environment and a low-stress conveyor belt entry. Our signature scent, ceramic body wax, spot-free rinse, and heated blowers give you the best shine in town. Check out the wash for yourself. Washing your car is easy, fast, and fun. Visit Tommy's Express today.
So Fargo South will kick it off to begin half number 2. The double whammy potentially here for Fargo North. North won the toss. They elected to defer to the second half. Smart move there by the Spartans there. Got the touchdown with minute 16 to play in the first half. Now the chance to build on it as they lead 21-7. Here on yourliveevent.com. So Caleb Nissen will kick it off for Fargo South. Lucas Jackson, Connor Amundsen back to return for North. Kick is away, second half has begun as that one out into the end zone. And high school rule, if it breaks the plane of the goal line, it's an automatic touchback on the kickoff. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line here for the Spartans to begin half number 2. Kellen Doherty, 4 of 465 yards and a touchdown so far through the air. 7 carries, 51 yards and a touchdown on the ground. So North offense back out on the field once again. Pistol formation, Lockwood, the receiver, or the tailback, excuse me. Give is to Lockwood, looking for a hole out to the 25, maybe the 26, so a gain of 6 there. as a Gray on the tackle, but 6 yards for Michael Lockwood. 7 carries, 48 yards. Second down and 4 for the Spartans here early on in half number 2. The team aligned here. As looking to get some trickery, as Larson's going to look to throw it, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Fargo South. 21, Jackson Lewis with the interception. North goes to their bag of tricks. It backfires as Charlie Larson will throw the interception. So 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line here for Fargo South. They get the turnover out of the halftime break, as we'll see if South can capitalize on good field position and the momentum after the turnover. As Johnson misdirection, quick pass out to Barnacle, breaks a tackle, still on his feet to the 41-yard line. As Owen Poole there for North. 4 yards. So 2nd down and 6. Give is to Barnacle. Look to go up the middle. Pile a host of Spartans in on the tackle. Out past the 40 to the 38-yard line. So a gain of 3 brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down and 3. Quick pass, and that is caught. Kobe Simmers on the catch. So a gain of 7 and a 1st down. .145 through the air now for Fargo South. And Silas Johnson. Johnson back to pass. High snap. Able to corral it. Throw in. Was looking for Simmers, but out of bounds. Or incomplete overthrow. And brings up 2nd down. Offensive line here for South, left to right. Jacob Artek, Cullen Cooper. 68 and Omninson now in at center. Josh Surpris and Levi Wangen, your offensive line here for the Fargo South Bruins. So 2nd down and 10. Johnson looking to pass. Has Kessel cutting inside to the 25. As Craigness and Veriano in on the tackle. Able to get 5 yards, 3rd down and 5. Shotgun formation with a Gray in the backfield. And quick out is incomplete. Was looking for Shamba. Brings up 4th down. Fourth down and 5. Again in no man's land, so it looks like the offense will stay out at the 26-yard line. 1st down and 10. Shotgun formation, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. High snap that is over the head of Johnson and was looking, he was trying to just fall on it. And the whistle, I don't know if Johnson ever had possession of it, but the whistle was blowing, so that will blow the play dead. It is a turnover on downs on the high snap, so Fargo North able to force the turnover on downs, and the big loss there will bring the ball all the way back to the 41-yard line. Again, backup center there for Fargo South, and rears its head there on at the worst possible time on 4th down, and so it'll be 1st and 10 for North. Doherty, give is to Lockwood as he'll get out to the 49-yard line, so give him a gain of 6. So 2nd down. Second down and a short 4, long 3 officially for Fargo North. Put Lockwood in motion. Give is to the fullback up the middle as Alex Lynn gets his 3rd carry. He'll plow ahead 3 yards for a 1st down. 3 carries, 13 yards for the fullback, Alex Lind, and another 1st down for Fargo North. Clock ticking now, under 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Doherty to the sideline, now gets the play call. Put a man in motion. That is now Jackson as Doherty will just try to make something out of nothing, plow ahead. Get a gain of 2 on the play, so 2nd down and 8. Officially they'll give it 3, so 8 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown. Now they'll break the huddle quick in the pistol formation. Man in motion, handoff is to Jackson. He'll look to go to the corner, able to be strung out and only get a gain of 1 on the play. So gain of 1, 3rd down and 6 here for Fargo North. See if the Bruin defense can hold here. Receiver to the near side, that's Olheiser. Shotgun formation. Man in motion as Doherty will just take the direct snap. Has some room down the sideline to the 20 and tripped up. Touchdown saving tackle, but inside the 10. Doherty with the rush. So 35 yards on the gain as touchdown saving tackle by Anderson, but it's 1st and goal. So Spartan 1st down and goal. Anderson maybe got the wind knocked out of him on that tackle, so he'll go to the sideline. 1st down and goal from the 7. North looking to punch it in and extend their lead to 3 scores. Put a man in motion. As Lockwood, nothing doing there. No gain, back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Clock ticking, 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. As Connor Amundsen back in, checking in, as is 5, Lucas Jackson for Fargo North. As Doherty with the play call, he'll break the huddle with 12 seconds to the line. Lind in the fullback position. As misdirection, it is given to Jackson. But good job by South. Disciplined football as Barnacle able to make the tackle after a gain of just 1. So 3rd down and goal from the 7. As Parnell Preston checking in, he'll give Doherty the play call. They'll break it with 15. Anderson in the backfield, as was there 12 men in the huddle. Legal substitution. Flag on the play. North was looking for a timeout. They didn't get the call, and so it's a legal substitution. 12 men in the huddle, Vikings fans, and so 5-yard penalty. 6 penalties, 30 yards off 5-yard variety. So now 3rd down and goal from the 12. Doherty back in the pistol formation with Anderson behind him. He'll keep it on the play fake, look to pass. That is caught. Preston, open field tackle, a good open field tackle by the backer, bringing him down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 7, brings up 4th down and goal. A Gray with the tackle. So 4th and goal at the 5. Mikko Lockwood back in for Fargo North. Big play here for both teams. So 4th down and goal from the 5-yard line. Doherty pistol formation, and now Fargo North, they'll take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 4:07 to play, 3rd quarter. North leads 21-7 on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
So it's 4th down and goal here for Fargo North at the 5-yard line. Big play here. Got to think if you're South, you need the stop here. With 4 minutes to play, 4:07 to play in the 3rd quarter. Cannot afford to go down by 3 scores. If you're North, exact opposite way. Try to put it in, maybe try to get an early dagger here for the Spartans. Rivalry matchup here, North versus South. Always a fun atmosphere when these two storied rivals face off against each other. So 4th down and 5 as they'll break the huddle out of the timeout. Anderson in the backfield. They'll put Lockwood in motion, and we'll get a whistle, and we got a false start. So false start on North. Back them up 5 yards. So now 4th down and goal from the 10. See how that changes the play call here for Fargo North. Trying to punch it in here. Fourth down and goal from the 10. Doherty puts a man in motion, fakes the give. Now he's going to look to pass, firing into the end zone, and it is incomplete. Was looking for Preston as Medit Ajak on the coverage, and it is a turnover on downs. Fargo South able to bow down in the red zone and force the turnover on downs with 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 3 here on yourliveevent.com. A big stop here for Fargo South. Let's see if they can do something with the momentum here. They trail by 2 scores. So first down and goal is number 9, Austin Morris, the new quarterback for Fargo South. Give his to a Gray as he will make a cutout past the 15. So a gain of 6 and a first down. So timeout for a down player. We'll take a timeout as well. 21-7 North leads here on yourliveevent.com.
Ada Building Center has been serving the Red River Valley with exceptional customer service and competitive prices. From computer drafting, estimating, on-site consultations, free product delivery, they are there for you from start to finish. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada, or online, adabuildingcenter.com. They'll help you turn your project into a masterpiece. Ada Building Center, LLC, building dreams one project at a time.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Jacob Sagi, the injured Spartan, he's able to jog off on his own power. We'll see if he's able to continue in this game as, again, Austin Morris now the new quarterback senior. As that one snap was in the turf as Barnacle will just take it, and he's swallowed up in the backfield. Nothing doing. As Jonah Figgum and others in on the stop, so a loss of 5. So Austin Morris came in as a backup in the first quarter last week against Minot North. And now he's coming in here in the third quarter. See if he can get some momentum going for South. More shotgun snap, look, fires quick out, and that is incomplete as he was looking for Javon Anderson. It falls incomplete. And I'll bring up 4th down and 8 for Fargo North. So North able to get the 3 and out. So Caleb Nissen will return. Back to return. As Lockwood, one of the men to return, as that one will bounce at the 40, and it bounced off of a South player. It will continue to roll to the 41, but it bounced right off of the helmet of Anthony Dancy, and so Fargo North, they get the option. Do you want where it was first touched or do you want where it was down? They'll take it where it was first touched. And so 1st down and 10 on the Bruins side of the field at the 49-yard line. Dancy trying to get out of the way. He couldn't locate the football. It took a bounce off the turf and then a high bounce off of the helmet, continue to roll. But North will elect to take it where it was touched. And so 1st and 10 from the 49. Doherty puts Lockwood in the motion and gives it to him. Nothing doing there. In the backfield of Gray will wrap him down for a loss of 2. Second down and 12 for Fargo North. Clock ticking, 2:10 to play here in the third quarter. North with the 21-7 lead on the arch rival South. Doherty puts Lockwood in motion, and the give, nothing doing there. Once again, this time 5. Adron Wilson with the stop, no gain. And it's 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12 for Fargo North. Now on their own side of the field at the 49. Receiver to each side. Doherty fakes the give, now looking to pass, firing that one up, and that is incomplete as Gabriel Jackson on the coverage had it on the hands. The intended receiver was 50 Noah Olsheiser. Receiver having to try to play defense to prevent the pick, but it is 4th down. So 4th and 12. Amundsen back to punt. As it's a fake, a direct fake, and nothing doing there on 4th down and 12. No gain on the play. As Chan Ajak, one of them in on the stop, no gain. Loss of 1. And so the fake punt. North once again opening up the bag of tricks. Done it a couple times this half. Unsuccessful on both attempts. They tried the flea flicker or a reverse pass, which was an interception, and now the fake punt to no avail. First down and 10. As once again, Austin Morris in the quarterback position, looking to pass, rolling out to his right. Has a man, that is Anderson. He'll look for some room, forced out of there by Soggy. And a gain of, give it a gain of 7. So 2nd down and 3 after the 7-yard gain. Morris and a Gray in the backfield. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. As we'll get a whistle, and it looks like movement. Yep, false start on South. 5 for 35 for South here tonight. So 2nd and 3 now becomes 2nd down and 8. Hey, with the backup quarterback, a different cadence. One of the linemen got to jump. So 2nd down and 8. Morris, give is to a Gray. He'll look to bounce it out to the outside, lowers the shoulder, gets the penalty yardage back, and so it will be 3rd down and 3. So I'll give him 6, so 3rd down and 2. So 3rd down and 2. Potentially the final play of the 3rd quarter. Morris with the snap, quick out, that is incomplete. Was looking for Kessel, but it's incomplete. As Noah Olsheiser in on the coverage. 4th down and 2 with 21 seconds. We'll see what we'll see what South tries to do. Looks like they're keeping the offense on the field. Feel like in positive territory this late in the contest. Seems like you got to keep the offense on the field here. Morris shotgun with a Gray. Able to get the snap, quick out, that is caught for a 1st down. Kobe Simmers with the catch to the 34-yard line. A game into 6. So a 1st down, final 6 seconds. South will go to the line of scrimmage, see if they can get a playoff before the end of the quarter. And it looks like they just do. And so Simmons with the carry, Morris with the carry. He'll dart through to the 21-yard line, a gain of 13, and that will move us. I'll go do it for quarter number 3 in the book. 1 to go here on YourLiveEvent.com. North 21, South 7.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com. Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
No scoring in that third quarter. It's still 21-7. It's first down and 10 for Fargo South from the 22-yard line on a drive. See if they can get it back to a one-possession game. Austin Morris still in. Came in earlier on in the third quarter in relief of Silas Johnson. So Morris, shotgun, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side with a Gray in the backfield. Fresh 12 minutes on the clock. Takes the snap, fakes the give, pressure coming in. It looks like we'll have a face mask. Pressure came, but it looked like 72. Jordan Wenner for North. Got the hand too close, hand up. Got a hold of the face mask, pulled it around, and so looks like it will be a face mask call on Fargo North. Officials talking it over. So officials talking it over, and then they'll mark off the penalty yardage. So personal foul, a face mask. So 15 yards, costly penalty there for Fargo North. 50 yards of penalties, 8th penalty overall. So it's first down and 10 from the 11. So South can still get a first down. So Morris with a Gray and Barnacle in the backfield. Receiver on each side. They'll put Barnacle in motion. And a whistle, and it looks like we have movement. And so a false start. 6 penalties, 40 yards for Fargo South, as that'll make it first down and 15 from the 16. Again, the Bruins can get a first down at the 1-yard line. Trailing by 14, going to see if they can try to get it back to a 1-score game. Fun game here between two storied rivals. Put Barnacle in motion. Morris gets the snap. Low snap, but a Gray able to get it. Looking to stiff arm a Mender. Drags a defender. Deshaun Taylor, one of them in on the tackle. 5 yards. Gray gets the penalty yardage back. 5 yards. 13 carries for 62 yards for Henry Gray. So second down and 10 at the 11-yard line. Just past a minute gone here in quarter number 4. Thanks for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. High snap, able to recover. Morris going to look to run, trying to dive for the end zone. Got 9, so it'll be third down and 1. Austin Morris, a 9-yard gain. As like Amundsen, one of them in on the tackle. So it's third down and 1 from the 2-yard line. Again, Fargo South can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. So Morris back in the shotgun set. 2 receivers, Barnacle and a Gray. The receiver on each side. They'll put a man in motion. That's Shambaugh. Now 2 receivers to that far side. High snap. A Gray will take it. Directionally looking. Breaks the tackle. Lowers the shoulder. He's in. Henry Gray on the broken play. The 2-yard touchdown. And South is back within 8 at 21-13. Snap was kind of high, a little bit lofty there, and so Gray just took it before it got to the quarterback, Austin Morris. South will take it. It's a 2-yard touchdown. 21-13, pending the PAT. As looks like we're waiting for one more player. So looks like they're looking for a holder. And so Javon Anderson will hold as Nissen to attempt the PAT. Snap, spot, and we'll get a whistle. And a flag. See what the flag is on. If it's on North, could be very interesting. Officials will talk it over. If it's on North, it'd be half a distance. Potentially see if then South tries to put the offense on the field. They'll just say no flag. So no flag. So now we'll attempt the PAT all over again. So Nissen, snap, spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. So 9:44 to play in regulation here on YourLiveEvent.com. Fargo North 21, Fargo South 14.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
So Fargo South back within 1 touchdown at 21-14 after a Henry Gray, his second rushing touchdown from 2 yards out. Brought South within 7 points of a fierce rival North. So Amundsen back to receive Jackson and Amundsen back to receive. As Nissen back to attempt, back to kick the kickoff. Kick is away. It will be returnable, taken as that one bounces off of the returner at the 10-yard line. As Jackson going to try to do something with it. He's out to the far side. Laundry on the field. He'll dive ahead forward past the 20-yard line. As then there is a penalty flag on the play. Potential disaster there for Fargo North. As Lucas Jackson coming up. Unable to make the catch catch on the fly cleanly, able to recover, got a decent return out of it, but we'll check the flag. Flag is at the 20. As looks like an illegal block in the back, and so officials are marking it back. So half a distance, 10 yards, back to the 60 yards in penalties, so first down and 10. South backed up to their 10-yard line. As now Fargo South starting to get some momentum. Fans below us starting to make some noise, get excited. Doherty will look to hand it off. Lockwood, far side to the 15. Keeps it moving. Still on his feet down the sideline. He's got room 40. Midfield. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to go all the way. 90-yard touchdown, Fargo North. Mikhail Lockwood, 90 yards on the North touchdown, and it's back to a 2-score game. (27-14). Fargo South was getting the momentum. We're starting to get excited. The fans were back into it, making some noise. And Lockwood on the far side breaks a couple of tackles, 90 yards. 27-14. Amundsen to attempt the PAT. Snap, spot kick is up, and the kick is good. 9:18 to play. Fargo North 28, Fargo South 14 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
So 28-14 on the Mikkel Lockwood 90-yard touchdown run. (28-14), back to a 2-possession lead here for Fargo North. Amundsen will kick it off for the Spartans. Kick is away, far sideline. It will bounce and out of bounds. Inside the 5, took a high bounce and just out of bounds before it got to the end zone. And so, kick out of bounds, second such penalty on Fargo North here tonight. And so, first down and 10 from the 35 as Fargo South got some momentum, got the offense going last drive to put it in the end zone. Still plenty of time at 9:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Still time for them to mount a couple possessions to try to get back in this contest. Starts right here, first and 10 at the 35-yard line here for the Bruins. Austin Moore's back in at quarterback, 2 of 3 for 13 yards, also 2 carries, 22 yards for him here tonight. Came in midway through the third quarter. Put Barnacle in motion, cross the formation. Snap, give is to Barnacle. Down the sideline, he breaks a tackle. He's got some space out to midfield, and then he'll be dragged down from behind, thrown out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So 20 yards on the hit to Tate Barnacle. So first and 10 from the 45. (9:08 to play. Put Barnacle in motion once again. Morris direct keeper. He'll look to cut inside past the 40 to the 37. Give him a gain of 8. Three carries, 30 yards for Austin Morris here for Fargo South. Clock ticking, 8:40 to play. Gray and Barnacle in the backfield, along with Morris. 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. Barnacle in motion. Morris gets the snap, rolling to his right, looking, and he'll just find Barnacle, flip it out to him at the 40 to the 35, and then he's dragged down out of bounds, corralled as Doomer in on the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. So a gain of 5 and a first down. Barnacle, 4 catches, 44 yards. Same formation, 2 to the near, 1 to the far, with 2 in the backfield. As the snap looked like a broken play, Morris just kind of going to try to get something out of it, and he's wrapped up in the backfield as a Doomer. As it looks like miscommunication there. I don't think the offensive line was ready for the snap when it came, as now it looks like there's a down Fargo South player, so we'll take a timeout. 8:05 to play fourth quarter. North leads at 28-14 on yourliveevent.com.
As an American family insurance agent, Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back in your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Second down and 13, as it looks like now it might become second down and 8, as we'll get an encroachment on the defensive line for Fargo North. Ten penalties, 65 yards for Fargo North here tonight. Your coach, Brent Miller, cannot be pleased with that, no matter how this contest turns out. So Morris will get the snap, dropping back, looking to fire, and that is caught at the 10-yard line, still going, diving in, touchdown, Drew Kessel, 30-yard on the touchdown reception, and it's back to an 8-point game at 28-20. So Drew Kessel, 20-yard TD reception. So 7:27 to play in the fourth quarter. So back to an 8-point contest, as now we'll see if Nissen can convert to bring it back to a 7-point game. Snap, spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. 7:27 to play. Fargo North 28, Fargo South 21 on yourliveevent.com.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
So Nissen will kick it off for Fargo South. Here with 7:27 to play here in the fourth quarter. Back to a 7-point contest. Kick is on its way. This one will get into the end zone. As Jackson not taking any chances, he'll just let it fly over his head. And so, 1st and 10 from the 20. We're here just about 2 minutes ago. South got the touchdown to get within 7. Had North backed up, but then Mickle Lockwood went 90 yards on one play. He scored the touchdown, gave him back a 2-possession lead. Credit to the fight of Fargo South, though. Still with it. Still in it, as now it's only, once again, a 7-point game after the Drew Kessel 30-yard touchdown reception. As the Bruins have found a groove with Austin Morris in at quarterback. Triple option as Doherty will keep it himself. He'll look to follow his blockers and get out to the 30-yard line. Make it the 31. And Doherty 11 yards, 10 carries, 100 yards unofficially, and a touchdown. So 1st and 10 for Fargo North here at the 31-yard line now. They'll break the huddle. Doherty with Lind in the backfield. Jackson, I'll put him in motion. Triple option this time. They'll just give it to the fullback, Alex Lind, and he's drugged down there by a Gray, a gain of 2. So 2nd down and 8 for Fargo North. Clock ticking at 6:30 to play. Put Jackson in motion. He'll get the handoff, put the foot down, and then wrapped up at the 36-yard line. Give him a gain of 5. 3rd down. Excuse me, gain of 3, so 3rd down and 5. So 3rd and 5 here for Fargo North at the 36-yard line. See if South can get off the field, give it to their offense. Their offense has scored back-to-back possessions. Jackson in motion, run the triple option. Doherty will keep it. Pitch is to Jackson, and a great open field tackle coming in. Jackson Lewis, no gain on the play, and it's 4th down. Discipline assignment football, know who you got. One has got the dive, the other one has got the quarterback, one has got the pitch man. Work to perfection, no gain on the play. 4th down and 5, and Fargo North is forced to punt. Amundsen back to punt, back to return for Fargo South. Clock ticking under 5 minutes. Now as there is the snap, punt is away, and fair catch. It is taken by Javon Anderson at the 30-yard line. South will have it 1st and 10 from the 30 with 4:52 to play in, dare I say, regulation. Thanks for joining us here tonight. A fun contest on YourLiveEvent.com. North versus South, the battle of Fargo, 2 storied rivals. As a matter that they're now in different classes, with North in 3A, South in 2A. A rivalry game. This is one that's been circled all summer long, all season long. You know, this game means a little extra something to both teams. Expect nothing less here between these 2 storied rivals. Morris and a Gray in the backfield. A shotgun snap, quick out. Simmers screen, and the open field tackle at the 35-yard line by Owen Poole. So, but 5 yards on the gain. 6 of 7 is Morris, 83 yards and a touchdown. Second down and 5. Morris gets the shotgun snap once again. Low snap, but Gray will just take it in the air as he'll look to make some move. Lowers the shoulder, tight ropes the sideline, and looks like he got 4. So I'll bring up third down and 1. So 3rd and 1 from the 39-yard line. Out of bounds, the clock stops. Got to imagine 4 down territory from here on out for Fargo South. Morris shotgun with a Gray, 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Surveys the defense. As straight QB run, Morris looking to sidestep the defender. Tripped up there by Craignes, but falls forward, gets a gain of 2 and a first down. So first down at the 42-yard line, so they actually give him 3. Five carries, 30 yards. Clock ticking under 4 minutes, 3:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Put a man in motion. That is Barnacle. And looks like time ran out on the play clock. So delay a game, 5 yards, back him up. Seven penalties, 45 yards for Fargo South. So first down and 15, 3:33 to play. Clock will restart on the ready for play. So now under 3.5 to go. So Morris with Barnacle and a Gray in the backfield. Put Barnacle in motion. Gets the shotgun snap, high snap. A Gray able to get it, bouncing off to defenders, gets a block down the sideline, stiff arms a man out to the 49 as he got 14 on the gain. Craignes with the tackle. As looks like they'll see where they spotted. They will indeed give him 15 and a first down. $18 carries, 81 yards for Henry Gray and a touchdown. First down, clock now at 3 minutes. First and 10 at the 37. Morris with the Gray and Barnacle. Put Barnacle in motion to the far side. High snap, Morris able to corral it, looking, and pump fakes, and he's down for the sack. Parnell Preston with the sack, as that will bring up second down and long all the way back to the 42-yard line, as that's a loss of 10, second down and 20. Clock still ticking, 2:20 to play. See if South tries to get some sense of urgency here. Morris shotgun snap, high snap, able to corral it, looking, and that is caught. Amari Taylor trying to make a tackle, but then momentum carried him out of bounds. That'll bring up third down as Lucas Jackson in on the coverage forces him out of bounds. So a gain of 5, third and 15. So third and 15, 2:05. Clock stopped with the out of bounds. 7-point game. They'll put Anderson in motion. Snap comes. Looking to pass. High, tipped, incomplete. Was looking for Simmers, but out of his reach. And that will bring up fourth down and 15 here for Fargo South. So fourth and 15, 2:01 to play. Could be the ball game. As now South, they'll look to take a timeout here. Try to talk it over with 2:01 to play. 2:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. Fargo North 21, Fargo North 28, Fargo South 21, YourLiveEvent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
4th down and 15. Fourth down and 15, 2:01 to play. Fargo South just had to burn one of their timeouts. They've got 2 remaining, so they're going to try to get the perfect play here. Could be the ball game. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. A Gray in the backfield. Austin Morris takes the shotgun snap. Rolling back, looking to pass. That is incomplete. Had Kessel, but unable to make the catch. Veriano on the coverage, and it's a turnover on downs. Fargo North defense comes up huge. Minute 57, still 2 timeouts for Fargo South, so not fully over. North is going to have to at least get a first down to try to seal the game. So first down and 10 from the 47. Fun game. Thanks for joining it with us here tonight from the north side here on YourLiveEvent.com. So Doherty will put Jackson in motion. He'll look to keep it himself. Lowers the shoulder and out to the 42-yard line. Got half of it. Gain of 5. 11 carries, 105 unofficially. As South will take their second timeout, 1:48 to play. YourLiveEvent.com.
When you think about North Dakota State College of Science, don't think about college. Don't think about desks. Don't think about buildings. Don't think about our expert instructors or our high-tech classrooms. Think about that new pickup you'll soon be driving. Think about decorating your first apartments. Think about that great job that's already waiting for you. Then, think about how you'll be doing all of those things in just 2 years. North Dakota State College of Science, the smarter way to college.
28-21, Fargo North has second down and 5. Looking at the game clock here, 1 timeout for South, 5 yards, and the Spartans will pick up a rivalry victory over their crosstown rivals in Fargo South. Doherty now under center. I formation here for Fargo North. Give is to Lockwood, cutting through and to the 40, make it the 39-yard line. So a gain of 3 sets up third down and a timeout for Fargo South with 1:43 remaining here in the fourth quarter. YourLiveEvent.com.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local.
So third down and 2 for Fargo North. South is out of timeouts, 2 yards, and North can seal it. As a whistle, and now Fargo North will look to talk it over. 1:43 to play. YourLiveEvent.com.
RJM and KKC. Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218.
So 3rd down and 2. As the give is to Lockwood, the lead back. He's got a first down, and he stumbles, but that is good enough for a first down out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 6. And Lockwood just sealed the deal here for Fargo North. 6 yards, 12 carries, 148 unofficially. As now it looks like Fargo North will have to run 2 kneel downs here. As looking for his signal is Doherty, just waiting for the right time to snap it. So a win here for Fargo North. They'll be 2-1 on this season. South will fall to 1-2. Now Doherty under center. He'll get the snap. Officially a loss of 1. He'll take that. Victory formation. And so clock ticking. They'll have to run one more play. 9 seconds between play clock and game clock. So victory formation once again. One play for Fargo North. And they will clinch a victory against the rival, Fargo South. Now Doherty under center. Victory formation as surveying the defense under center. Doherty will take the snap. There's the kneel down, and that will do it. Final couple ticks of the clock. A fun game here on the north side of Fargo. But your final here on yourliveevent.com. Fargo North 28. Fargo South 21. We'll recap at our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show when we return on yourliveevent.com.
To schedule your visit or go online to Park. Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org. Prairie Supply has the expertise to help you tackle even the toughest jobs, from concrete and rebar to heat and winter construction services. Prairie Supply has extensive product lines with professional on-site solutions you can trust. Prairie Supply is a supplier of construction equipment and materials specializing in, but not limited to, concrete construction. Prairie Supply supporting the hard-working contractors in the field or at the drawing board. Visit prairiesupply.com today.
Hi, we're Tommy's Express. Scan the QR code for a fast pass to a free month of washing. Our modern car wash offers a bright, open environment and a low-stress conveyor belt entry. Our signature scent, ceramic body wax, spot-free rinse, and heated blowers give you the best shine in town. Check out the wash for yourself. Washing your car is easy, fast, and fun. Visit Tommy's Express today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Ada Building Center has been serving the Red River Valley with exceptional customer service and competitive prices. From computer drafting, estimating, on-site consultations, free product delivery, they are there for you from start to finish. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada, or online, adabuildingcenter.com. They'll help you turn your project into a masterpiece. Ada Building Center, LLC, building dreams, one project at a time.
Fun one here tonight. It's time now for our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Love your ride at locally owned Tommy's Express Car Wash. 4 locations, 2 in Fargo, 2 in Moorhead. Download that app for your first free month of unlimited washing. Let's run down our scoring summary here tonight. Fargo North got on the scoreboard. Kellen Doherty a 20-yard touchdown run with 2:29 to go in the first quarter. That gave Fargo North a 7-0 lead. Tacked on to that lead early on in the second quarter as Doherty had 16-yard touchdown pass to Lucas Jackson made it 14-0. South got on the scoreboard just past halfway gone in the second quarter, 5-12. Henry Gray, a 3-yard touchdown run to put them on the scoreboard to make it 14-7. But just before halftime, Fargo North able to extend their lead back to 2 scores as Michaela Lockwood, an 8-yard touchdown run to make it 21-7 as we headed to halftime. Stayed that way until early on in the fourth quarter as Henry Gray, his second touchdown run with a 9:44 to go, gave brought South back to within 7 at 21-14. However, just a play later, Michaela Lockwood, a 90-yard touchdown run, breaking a couple of tackles, streaming down the sideline to get the touchdown. 28-14, North retook a 2-score lead. Credit to South, though. They fought back, able to punch it in. Drew Kessel, a 30-yard touchdown reception from the pass of Austin Morris, brought it to a 28-21. That was with a 7:29 to play in the contest. South got a stop, tried to get the drive, but were forced over on downs at midfield. And that is how we get to our final score here tonight. Fargo North, they defeat their arch rival South 28-21, your final here on yourliveevent.com. We'll run down. We'll get you our post-game awards and our stats when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com. Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
So back here, yourliveevent.com, as Christian down there, see if we can get some post-game sound, some reaction here from both teams. We'll run down our final stats, unofficial final stats here for both teams. As for Fargo South, unofficially, 340 yards of total offense, 102 on the ground, 238 passing-wise. Silas Johnson. $15 of 24 with an interception, 150 yards passing. Austin Morris, 7 of 8, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Amari Taylor, 1 catch, 5 yards. Tate Barnacle, 4 for 44. Kobe Simmers, 5 for 22. Javon Anderson, 4 for 55. Drew Kessel, 6 for 65 and a touchdown. Carter Shambaugh, 3 for 37. And Adron Wilson, 1 for 16. Rushing-wise, Henry Agray, 15 carries, 81 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Tate Barnacle, 6 for 1 yard, and Austin Morris, 6 for 20 yards. For Fargo North, 355 yards of total offense, 283 on the ground, 72 through the air. Kellen Doherty, 5 of 6 for 72 yards and a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Charlie Larson, 1 catch, 14 yards. Lucas Jackson, 2 for 27, including a touchdown in Preston Parnell, 2 for 31. Rushing-wise, Lucas Jackson, 6 carries for 7 yards. Mikhail Lockwood, 12 for 148 and a touchdown. Kellen Doherty, 12 for 104 and a touchdown. Zachary Anderson, 1 for 3. Connor Amundsen, 2 for 7. And Alex Lind, 4 for 15. That's a look at our final stats. We'll come back. Be back with more on yourliveevent.com.
For the last 25 years, Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties has been serving the real estate needs of Fargo Moorhead and the surrounding communities. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Carlita is ready to help you evaluate the market and make the right choice for you. Take the first step into selling into your next home by calling Carlita Dietz at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties at 701-367-5918. Experienced, confident, qualified. Carlita Dietz.
Join us for the Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run, Saturday, October 4th at Oak Grove Park. Every step you take supports Grover athletes, providing equipment, travel, live streaming, and more. Register today at GroverAthleticClub.com and be part of the Oak Grove Homecoming Fun. The Grover Athletic Club Flannel 5K and Fun Run. Let's go, Grover Nation!
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Time for some awards here tonight. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy, and energy for life online at enbridge.com. Kellen Doherty for Fargo North. And first off, rivalry game against Fargo South. Just talk about how nice it feels to pick up the victory against the Bruins.
Yeah, we prepared all week. It was fun. We came out and just put it all on the field.
Just as a quarterback, just kind of talk about, kind of what you were seeing throughout the contest there, running that triple option, the reads, kind of the passes, just kind of what you were seeing that the defense was giving you throughout the game.
Yeah, those plays obviously worked for us tonight, and I think it was just a good job by the linemen to keep the blocks going, and good job by the running backs to stay with me through those plays.
Yeah, just kind of talk about, that first one, the touchdown run responsible there. That touchdown run in the first quarter, kind of run that triple option, kind of found the hole in the corner. Just kind of talk about what you saw with that open grass trying to get to the pylon there.
Yeah, I was just not stopping once I made it past that first line. Not the fastest guy, but glad I didn't get tracked down.
And then talk about that touchdown run, kind of a broken play. Pressure came. You scrambled there to that far side. A great job of just, staying back behind the line of scrimmage, and then scramble drill found a man open.
Yeah, I just made sure I was going to run if he was going to block, but then he kind of broke off, so I kind of just stepped back to make sure I was on sides and just threw it up to him.
I know credit to Fargo South that kind of made you earn it. Just how proud are you of the fact that you're able to hold on throughout that fourth quarter to pick up the win?
Yeah, I'm just proud of the boys. It was a tough game. They stayed with it throughout the whole game.
Now, obviously, right, only 3 games down here, still plenty of season. What do you hope to continue to work on yourself as well as your teammates to get you ready here for this long season?
Just keep preparing and just going week by week.
All right, Kellen Doherty, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Congratulations on the victory. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a break. Back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
American Family Insurance agent Chris and Monica Heisey look out for what matters to you most, even when nothing is wrong. These days, everyone wants to save money, and they can show you how easy it is to have multiple policies by combining your auto and homeowner's insurance. Let Chris Heisey Agency with American Family Insurance put some change back into your pocket. For more info, visit chrisheisey.com. That's chrisheisey.com for all the details.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com now with our Agassi Precision Egg play of the game as Michaela Lockwood for Fargo North, that 90-yard touchdown run to put North back up 28-14 is our precision play of the game. And Michaela, first off, just talk about how that play kind of developed there along that far sideline.
Man, I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that.
You kind of found some space, got that run, and then just talk about when it came to the foot race, you just saw, that green grass in front of you.
Man, I saw green grass. I just had to go full speed at it and not stop.
Just how proud are you of, your teammates, and talk about your offensive line there, giving you the holes throughout the contest there to pick up the win.
Oh, I'm proud of my boys' line. I love them. They motivate me and everything, and yeah.
As a senior, just kind of talk about, what a victory against the rival South means, especially for you and your senior classmates here.
It means a lot, really. We faced them so many years, and yeah.
Now, obviously, just three games down in the season, still long to go. Kind of the same question. Just talk about what you hope to continue to improve on yourself as well as your team as this season progresses.
Just keep working hard. That's what I'm gonna do, and get better and better.
All right, well, Michaela, congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us here. Our Agassi Precision Egg play of the game. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back. Talk with the coach when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Hope North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com is now where we have our DJ Coulter Agency post-game coaches' comments. Brett Miller for Fargo North. And first off, Coach, congratulations. Just wasn't an easy one. Wasn't maybe pretty all through the time, but just talk about how excited it is to pick up that victory against Fargo North or Fargo South here tonight.
Yeah, we beat Fargo South. We're Fargo North. Super proud of our boys and our coaches. They've done a fantastic job. They've been motivated for this one since we got done shaking hands with Bismarck last week. And we had a great week of practices. Our kids are really focused, great energy all week. Pleased with our performances on the sideline. We talked about execution, and when we needed it, that's what we did out there.
Just kind of talk about, that flow of the game. Obviously got into that lead, that 2-score lead, but credit to Fargo South. They made sure they came back, but talk about just how proud you are of the fact that defense was able to hold that final possession to pick up the win.
Yeah, we talk about momentum all the time, and of course your crosstown rivals never going to lay down no matter what the score is, and I'm super proud of our guys for getting after the quarterback, playing a tough physical game, even though you're spread out in space at times, and that's hard to do, and our guys stepped up when they needed it.
And then now, obviously, 3 games. Just continue on what you hope to continue to develop, work on throughout, September into October, getting you ready for the tough regions schedule coming up soon.
Yeah, we're building depth as we play these non-conference games. We're playing a ton of different kids, and that's really starting to show that those kids are getting up to varsity speed, and EDC speed, AAA speed, which is fantastic, and a big credit to them and their coaches for doing that. And as we continue, the biggest one for us is always execution, right? It's not always the biggest and the fastest team that wins. It's the team that plays football the best and does their job and does it well. So.
All right, Rent, well, congratulations on the victory. Good luck with the rest of the season moving forward.
Thank you. You guys too.
I will take a break, come back with a recap when we return to yourliveevent.com.
We aren't meant to be still. And while you determine the direction you'll go, we're just here to help you along the way. So go. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with neighbors. Go with integrity.
Well, I'll do it for us here tonight on yourliveevent.com as we'll wrap up our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. Fargo North, they improved to 2-1 on the season. South falls to 1-2 as the Spartans get the big rivalry victory against the crosstown rival, Fargo South. Thank you so much to all of you for tuning in. Thank you to the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. Thank you to Christian Bowen coming in last minute to help me and help run the camera. I'm Brady Siebels repeating our final score. Fargo North 28, Fargo South 21. You saw it right here on yourliveevent.com.